grave robbers going across the timid place. The two grave robbers, Torio and Carding, are looking for a spot to rob some millionaires. Oh man, this was tiring, man. And the two grave robbers dig on a millionaire's tomb and took away all of his riches. And Torio got struck by the cadaver's bones. Ah! What the? I got a wound in my foot.
Are you asleep, Torio?
No, Carding. I was not. Sit down.
So you've been sick? I didn't know it until Marina told me.
Where did you see her?
She passed by the house just a while ago.
Damn that woman. So she insisted on seeing you. I told her not to bother you.
Oh, it isn't any bother at all, Torio. I was even chiding her for not letting me know right away. She was so excited when she showed up. At first, I thought you were dead or dying.
Don't you let that woman alarm you again. There's not a time when she doesn't worry about something. Sometimes, I even think she worries about what will worry her next. Tries to laugh but ends up coughing.
But she has reason to be worried. You look very sick.
I'm just a bit feverish, that's all.
Did you get that fever?
I don't know. I guess it's just a tiny wound on my foot.
Maybe you didn't go to the dispensary, as I told you. It's nothing serious. Nothing serious? If it can put a man of your size and strength to bed, it is something serious? But you need not worry. I sent Marina to the dispensary.
What for? Don't try that kind of talk to me. I won't fall for it. I won't let those nurses or anybody else touch me. If I'll die in spite of all the doctors and pretty nurses in the world.
My God, you should be in the hospital now, and not here, arguing with me.
Ah, you've got a chicken's heart. You're just like my wife. I got a tiny wound and a little fever, and she thinks I'm dying. Can you imagine me dying of a tiny wound like this? At this age of my body, during the Japanese occupation, I had a bayonet wound that deep. Does it look as if I died of it? Is this a dead man's ghost you're talking to?
We're never sure of our fate, Torio. Strange things happen to us when we least expect them.
I bet you, in a few days, I'll be well and strong. Then we will continue our work. We'll make up for the time we lost since I got sick. You haven't tried doing it all alone, have you?
No,
it's alright. I know you couldn't do it, not alone. You need me. But don't get impatient. I'll get well sooner than you expected.
You don't get what I mean, Torio. I'm giving it up.
Huh? What? You're giving it up? You're joking.
I'm not joking, Torio.
But why? Have you found an easier way of making a living?
I'm frightened. Torio, see what happened to you. Suppose it happened to me. I'm not even half as healthy as you are.
Oh, so this little wound had you really scared, huh? Why, it's only a scratch. It's not even a bleed a drop.
You know what old folks say about those accidents?
What do they say?
They say, if one gets wounded or even only scratched by the bones of the dead, he will die.
And you believe that?
Of course!
You're just a child. Besides, it was an accident. A corpse did not rise from his tomb to plunge one of his ribs into my foot. Nothing like that happened. So there's nothing to be scared of.
Even then, you got that wound in the cemetery. Torio, let's not offend the dead anymore. It's so frightening. You'll never know what they'll do to punish us.
What can they do to except to hunt us? And who is scared of ghosts?
I'd rather offend living people.
And if they catch you, what do? They throw you up in jail? The dead are more kind, Carding.
I haven't had a good night's sleep since we started that thing. It seems so mean and ugly, just like stealing candy from an innocent baby.
Carding, if you start being sentimental in this world...
Oh, here comes Marina. Where's the Dr. Marina?
He's not with me.
See? I told you. So I would have died in surprise if he came.
Why couldn't he come? Was he busy?
No, he was not. Your temperature is still rising.
What did he say?
He wants us to take Torio to the dispensary.
How? He couldn't even sit up.
Who says I can't even sit up? I can. I know I can, if I really try.
That doctor must be crazy.
The doctor's afraid that, instead of paying him, I would beg for him. If he came, I would have really begged for him.
Are you sure you tried to make him come?
Of course, I did. Now shall we do?
You're both afraid I might die. For all you know, I might outlive both of you.
Listen to him. I'm afraid the fever has touched his brain.
Let's take him to the hospital.
It's not as easy as that, Carding. He hates hospitals.
We'll drag him to it, if we have to.
We can make him do anything that he hates.
But we just can't leave him alone, Marina. He's really more sick than he appears to be. It is only his will to live that keeps him going. He will break down soon, and it may be too late then.
Hey! What are you two doing there? Whispering like two lovebirds.
You had better go down to the street and get a jeep.
We haven't even a centavo to pay for the driver.
I'll take care of that.
What do you want a jeep for? Are you two eloping? Can't you wait till I'm dead?
Torio, we're taking you to the hospital.
You're not taking me anywhere.
Torio, we don't have to ask you.
Oh no! You speak as if you own my body.
Because I know it's for your own good.
But I don't want it. I don't need it. Don't tell me I can refuse anything for myself.
Torio, listen to me. Be reasonable. You're sick. If you refuse to go, we will drag you if we have to.
Just try, Carding. Just try. I'll fight you with my last strength.
Torio!
Carding, you're my friend. Don't do anything I hate. And don't worry, I'm in my right senses.
Alright, alright. I won't insist.
Torio, please, listen to us.
Why are you so worried about me?
What a silly question.
That's not a silly question. Why should you worry I might die for? Haven't you guys always wanted me to die?
Torio,
You were never really happy with me, were you? I know you've grown tired of me.
no, Torio.
Don't be ashamed to admit it. I wouldn't mind. I confess I also get bored sometimes. But where I could always seek change, you cannot. I can imagine how you must feel inside.
Torio, whatever gave you those ideas?
So if you think I'm going to die, don't take this all trouble pretending you don't want it to happen. Just let me alone to die. This could be your chance to get rid of me and take another man. Carding, for instance.
Torio,
Carding hasn't taken a wife yet, and he's quite a man too. Even before I'm dead and gone, he has started to lay his hands on you.
Torio, he's our only friend, and you dare speak for him like that? Carding, you must forgive him. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Don't worry. I understand very well.
See? I'm not yet dead and you haven't taken his side against me.
Torio?
Do you think he can take care of you as I have been doing? He cannot even earn enough money to support himself. He cannot take over our business when I get sick.
What business?
How much more if he had to take care of? You'd starve to death.
Don't.
How much more if he had to take care of? He'd starve you to death.
What business does he mean, Carding?
Don't mind him. He's gone mad.
Oh, so I'm mad, huh? I'll tell you what kind of business we have.
Torio!
It's a business that requires no capital. All you need is a good, strong stomach.
Torio, stop it.
Why? Are you ashamed to let others know that the dead have been sporting all along?
What does he mean, Carding?
Don't listen to him. He's out of his mind.
Really? Do you want to know where the money I bought home came from? Do you believe I really earned it just by breaking my back in the waterfront? I fooled you so you never suspected, did you?
What did you do?
To put it plainly,
Torio, don't.
I robbed the dead people around us.
What? You mean?
I was one of those who forced open the graves in the cemetery.
And you stole from them? And you sold what you found?
Yes, why not? Rich people are always being buried with some valuable with them. Rings, earrings, necklace. and even gold teeth, while less such treasures rot under the ground, while above that ground, people like us are starving.
Torio, you didn't do that. Torio, you didn't do that.
But I did. You can ask Carding. He was with me all the time. At first, he was scared to death. He would tremble and perspire, but later on,
I didn't want to.
but he had to, because he had to eat, even from a dead man's hand. When he tries to rob the living, he always gets caught. He's too slow for them. But with the dead, once he gets used to it, it was so easy. The dead do not report to the police. They don't fight back. They don't even scream.
Stop it. How horrible I can stand it. Oh, the poor sacred dead.
What's so sacred about them? They're dead.
Torio, we had nowhere to go. We moved into their place. We erected this house on their land. They did not complain. They did not call us squatters. They did not drive us away. And what did you do in return? What?
I hate them. That's why I robbed them. I hate them.
Hate them? What did they do to you? Did they ever try to harm you?
Look at them. Does that sight infuriate you? Look, nothing worries them. They lie there at night, sleeping like babies, mocking our sufferings.
Marina, stop listening to him. If you want to keep sane, he used to tell me that over and over again. Maybe that's why he made me do what he did.
One night, I was coming home. A strong rain overtook me. I ran for shelter to the nearest tomb, that one near the road, belonging to a dead millionaire. It was so beautiful. It looked more like a palace than a place for the dead. It had thick marble walls and a roof and festive lights. Inside, it was a dead body in a coffin. It was dry in the rain and comfortable even in death. Why should that dead merchant have marble walls and roof to protect him from the rain, while I was outside soaked to the bone and shivering, waiting to go home to a dark place in a cardboard roof that leaks even in the lightest rain? Why? He's dead and I'm alive. I have more right to the things wasted on him. Don't you think so? Don't you think we need thick walls more than the dead?
He must have you seen. He must have seen you.
Who could have seen us? We used to work after midnight when everyone else is asleep.
It was God who saw you, Torio. He keeps eternal watch over the dead.
Why should God keep watch?
Oh, what you did is a horrible sacrilege. If you die, heaven will surely not receive your soul. Yes, if you die, even hell would refuse your damned soul.
Why do you always say if you die, if you die? Do you really want me to die?
No, no, why should?
You really want to get rid of me, don't you? Now I see that you two have been waiting for me to die so you can have lived together. Maybe a little wound like this can put me into bed. You're praying that I will die. But I'll disappoint you both. I will live on and on, if only to punish you by denying you the chance to live together. I'm still young. I have 100 years before me. Not all the dead in the world can drag me to this grave. I dare them. Yes, I dare them. All the dead whom I offended me. Take me if you can. I despise all of you. Oh, that you were all alive, now and suffering in life.
Torio, what happened? Carding!
Get some water quick.
Torio, are you alright?
I'm alright. They cannot take me. I'm not willing to go yet. Where's Kerding? Has he gone?
I'm still here.
Oh, I thought you had left. You're not mad at me, are you?
No, I'm not, Torio.
I didn't mean it, what I said about you. I had a drunken feeling. I just said anything.
You don't have to explain. I understand very well. Try not to talk. You need rest.
Yes, I feel tired. You two walk together. I'll take a short nap. Wake me up when he's ready to leave, Marina.
Yes, Torio.
And Torio closes his eyes. Suddenly, his head and his arm fall over the edge of the cot.
Torio, wake up! Torio, wake up!
flings her body on him and cries over the body for a time. Later, Carding pulls her away and covers the body as Marina, now calm, watches.